Welcome to this presentation about a company that I feel has the greatest innovation in technology in the world. Hi, my name is Bob Daves. Let me give you a little introduction about myself. My dad was a truck driver for a major motor carrier for 30 some odd years, and my mother worked in the textile industry most of my life, and later on she worked in an office. And see, I was told, and I followed, things that my parents taught me, like study hard, get good grades, get a good education, and then get a good job. Worked the same company for 40 years like my dad did. Well, when I got out of school in the late 70s, there were really no jobs to be had. Inflation was about 18%, interest rates were at about 21%. So I joined the Air Force, and I spent about 8 years on active duty. And then I spent a year in the Air National Guard. And when I got out, I went back to work in radio, and I did that when I was in high school. I started working as an announcer in radio while I was still in high school. And I did that for a good number of years until I discovered, unless you're working at a large market station like Charlotte or Atlanta or New York or Chicago or LA, you really couldn't make a living as an on-air announcer. So I got into sales management, and I got into sales training. And what happened after about I worked for 43 years in corporate America. In my last job, I worked for 3 years. I was a sales trainer. And I traveled about 240 days a year. I'd get up on Monday morning, go get on a plane, or I'd get in a car and I'd travel. I'd go do training all week. I'd come home on late Friday afternoon or evening, get my suitcase out of the car, unpack it, wash my clothes, dry them, fold them, put them back in my suitcase, relax for the weekend the best I could, and then on Monday morning, get back on a plane or in the car and go all week long. So I wasn't home very much. And after I did that, after 3 years, my wife and I sat down and said, you know what? You could just work for yourself as well as you could working for a company. And I agreed with her because it was just wearing and tearing on my health. So I started off, I became a John Maxwell certified trainer, teacher, coach, speaker. And I enjoyed it because I helped people in companies who were managers become effective leaders. In coaching, I helped people break through barriers that was hindering them from being successful. And I got opportunities to speak at all sizes of groups. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm still a member. I'm still a certified trainer with John Maxwell. In case you don't know who John is, John's the #1 leadership developer in the world. So just a few months back, a friend of mine introduced me to what I'm going to talk about here in just a few minutes. And my gifts and talents are in the area of learning and teaching and helping people. And with this company, I have those opportunities. By using our products, I've learned how they work, and when I hear and talk to people that has health issues, I've got recommendations for them as to what they need to do. Now, as with our company, any great company has excellent leadership, and our company's no exception. It starts with our CEO, Mr. Grove Bennett. He's provided a passion and created a vision of where we're going. He's made commitments to us. And he has integrity, and he's providing leadership to get us to the next level. Ray Sickles is our chief product formulator. He's also our vice president of sales and marketing. Rakesh Mahastra is our chief financial officer. Todd Ramsey's our president and chief operating officer. But there's a couple of people that I really want to talk about. And that's Min and Julie Ho. They're our global master distributors. I got the opportunity the other day, and I really appreciate the opportunity and them taking out time to talk to Min and to talk to Julie about our business. And let me tell you a little bit about Min and Julie. They built organizations from scratch. One of their organizations that they built had 400,000 people and has created a tremendous number of millionaires in the process. See, they share their knowledge freely. And if you'll listen to them, you're going to be successful. They're a part of the Aroga family, and they're here to help the next generation of millionaires. All you have to do is have an open heart and an open mind and decide that you want to follow their advice, let them help lead you, and you're going to be successful. Now, a lot of people that I talk to every once in a while say, man, I'd like to have been a part of Google when they got started. Or I'd like to have been around when Facebook was created, or Amazon. It's all about timing and positioning. Well, today I want you to know that you're in the absolute right place and the right time. There's also one other person I want to mention. It's our friend Stan Gunnerell, who is the global ambassador for Aroga. He's 72 years young. He's been traveling all over the world on a friendship run that's lasted for 6 years. And he spanned some 256 countries, colonies, territories, engaging people everywhere while raising funds for orphans. It's nice in the latter part of your life to be able to go out and contribute to something that will last longer than your life. See, I've been studying lately the writings of Paul Zane Pilsner. Besides these 2 books you see on the screen, he's authored another book called The Next Millionaire. But the 2 books on the screen, he shares about the sickness industry. And it's made up of the health insurance industry, the drug industry, and the medical industry. But he makes a case why the wellness industry is going to be the next trillion-dollar industry. So once again, timing and positioning is everything. See, Dr. Mendel Oz says, I think that energy and the use of energy in healing will be the biggest frontier in medicine over the next decade. See, our bodies are amazingly designed and created. See, if you think about it, long before there were medicines and things, and it's not that I'm an anti-drug or anything like that, but people used to use natural things to help heal the body. I can remember my mom, some of the old, what they call wives' tales, when I was a kid growing up, because I have 5 brothers and 3 sisters. You couldn't afford to take all of us to the doctor. So there was a lot of home remedies that went around when I was a kid growing up. But our bodies are amazingly designed, and so that's what we key off of. See, people, and especially baby boomers, are spending a tremendous amount of money right now to take care of themselves. It's amazing the amount of money people spend on doctors and drugs and medical treatment and health insurance. But more and more people are starting to spend money on things that will help them stay well. Do your research, Google it. You'll be amazed how much money people are spending and are willing to spend to remain young and to remain healthy. But let me quickly read this product disclaimer before I go into talking about our products. Aroga Worldwide products are presented as a tool to enhance learning, self-improvement, and simple relaxation. No statement contained in these writings and no information provided by Aroga Worldwide employee or retailer should be construed as a claim or representation that these products are intended for use in the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment, or the prevention of disease or any other medical condition. The information contained in these writings is deemed to be based on reliable and authoritative reports. However, certain persons considered experts may disagree with one or more of the statements contained herein. Aroga Worldwide assumes no liability or risk involved in the use of the products as described herein. We make no warranties, expressed or implied, other than the material conforms to the applicable standard specifications. These are exciting and very powerful products, and I want to introduce to you a breakthrough, the Aroga AcuPoint Hologram. Now let's talk about some of the individual holograms. My wife and I have been using this relief hologram. My wife has a muscle disease, and she's been using this hologram to see if she could do with less of her medication. Now, I'm not advising you in any way, shape, or form to change your meds without your doctor's consent. Follow the advice of your doctor, but educate the doctor on the results that you're getting with these holograms. See, these holograms are designed to support your body's ability to relieve pain and recover. I've got a problem with my left elbow. I have pain in it from time to time. I can take two holograms, put one on the top of my elbow, one on the bottom side of my elbow, and within about 10 to 15 minutes, the pain subsides. And within an hour or two, I never knew I had any pain. And it's all done without stimulants. It's all natural recovery and relief. I tell you what, it is absolutely amazing. Now, research on how much money has been spent on energy drinks. See, with our energy hologram, there's no crash and burn. I've been using them for a while, and I have a level amount of energy all day long instead of the ups and downs back when I was using energy drinks. I'm going to tell you something. When I used to be on the road and I was a sales trainer, I used to work about 14, 16 hours a day. And it wasn't unusual for me to use a Monster or Red Bull or some type of energy drink to get me through my days. And then I would crash and burn at night. And the thing about it is, it supports you when you're working out. And the energy lasts all day. You don't have those ups and downs, and you don't have the crash and burn. Now, the sleep hologram is slowly but surely becoming one of my favorites because I have sleep apnea and I use a CPAP machine. And since I've been using the sleep holograms, I've noticed that my sleep has improved. I have deep, restful sleep. I wake up in the morning, I'm refreshed. I'm not drowsy. I'm not draggy when I first get up. And my friend Adam is doing the same thing, but he's working with his sleep center to notice that his sleep has improved every day. Matter of fact, they call him up and ask him what he's doing, and he tells them he's using the hologram. So they're working kind of together to see how these holograms can help other people that have sleep disorders. Now, if you're going to the gym, you've set your goal to get more out of your workouts. I know. Everybody that I know, I've got a nephew that goes to the gym all the time. And these are designed to help you get more out of your workout. Plus, the great thing about them is it also will help you support you in a healthy weight control program. Now, this is not the panacea. If you put it on, you're going to lose weight. No, you have to exercise, watch your diet, but it will help you to support a healthy weight control program. I tell you what, if they ever come out with one where you can do something and you don't have to work out, a hologram, it'll be a bestseller. But the thing about it is, it's designed to help support healthy weight control. You still have to exercise, you still have to watch your diet, you still have to do those things, but the fitness hologram can help you. But I tell you what, this next hologram right here is going to be the bestseller. Now, if you don't believe me, do some research on what men are spending on ED drugs. And ED is erectile dysfunction drugs. That's the Viagra, Cialis, and all that. They're spending tens of thousands of dollars a year on these ED drugs. And not only is men spending a tremendous amount of money on ED drugs, but also it's great for women who have hot flashes. We've got reports that women can put the hologram on the bottom of their foot, only where it's recommended, and it mitigates their hot flashes. Research how much women are spending on menopausal cures and things like that. Like again, I said, this is going to be one of our top sellers. Now, for someone who, like me, has ADD or attention deficit disorder, this is a great hologram. Instead of having to depend on meds, that helps me with focus all day long. Because I take a pill in the morning, I always remember that one because I take my other medication at the same time. But I always forget to take, sometimes I'll forget to take the afternoon one. But when I've got this intelligence hologram on, it gives me focus without stimulants. It supports healthy brain activity. So it gives me the focus and concentration I need when I'm using these holograms. See, every hologram comes with a brochure that shows people exactly where to place them for the most effective use. So if your customer, it's got different places that you can put them to get to the results that your customer wants. It's simple directions that are included with the holograms. For example, this is the energy one, and I use it all the time, and I like total body energy, which is on the left middle, and then the total energy, which is on the left bottom. I just put 2 holograms, 2 fingers under my belly button for one, 4 fingers under my belly button for the second one. The third one goes on my foot between my big toe and the next toe over in that little well right there. And I'm telling you what, it's amazing how much energy, and it's level energy all day long. So we give you directions on exactly where to place these holograms for the desired result that you're looking for. Okay? First, I recommend that you wear these. Now, like I said, I've been in this a few months, and the biggest thing I did was when I first got started, I used the holograms to see what kind of results that I could get personally. Now, when you get to using it personally and understand how they work, give them to your friends. Share them with your family. Remember, they're safe. There's no chemicals. There's no stimulants. There's no side effects. It's a hologram, and it gets results. All right. Here's some testimonials. Rich Kuhn says, I wore the energy disc during my weight training. I could not believe I was able to increase the weights and the reps and felt strong during my workout. Thanks, Rich Kuhn. Here's another testimonial. This from Dr. Pam Flowers. I woke up feeling refreshed, or rested, and felt refreshed. I hadn't slept like this in years. Kudos, Dr. Pam, because I feel the same way when I use the sleep holograms. I wake up, I feel refreshed, and really, honestly, I haven't felt like this since until I started using these holograms. So, the testimonials here are just an example of the effectiveness of what we're doing. Now, let's talk about the money, but let me read this disclaimer right quick. The declaration of typical income of the typical participant, Aroga Worldwide does not guarantee the income of any person or entity participating in the program. Incomes earned will be in direct proportion to the time, effort, work ethic of the individual participants. While some of the representatives of Aroga Worldwide may earn substantially higher amounts, the typical income of the typical participant in the Aroga Worldwide program in U.S. dollars is $300 to $400 a month. And that's our income disclaimer. But let me ask you this. $300 a month, that's $3,600 a year. $400 a month is $4,800 a year. How long would it take you to get that kind of raise at your job? See, it says very distinctively, it's in proportion to the time, effort, the work ethic of the individual participant. The harder you work, the more successful that you're going to be. See, listen, we have an exciting reward pay plan. We have incredible products, and we have robust compensation. See, you get involved in this business for only $19.97, and it renews every 6 months. So basically, you're spending about $40 a year. There's not a business out there. The typical business that you would start, a brick and mortar business, $65,000 is your initial investment, and it's going to take you about 5 years to get your money back, if you get your money back. 90% of all brick and mortar businesses, traditional businesses, fail within their first 5 years. So I'm not saying that you couldn't fail at this business, but your risk is a whole lot lower. See, there's 6 ways to get rewarded. First of all, you need to start using the product so you can see the results. And when you start seeing the results, then you're going to start using the product, and you're going to share it with everyone, and you're going to share it with everybody. You're going to share the results with your family, your friends. I laugh all the time when people talk about network marketing. I tell them, let me ask you a question. Do you ever recommend a restaurant? Do you ever recommend a movie or a book or something like that? And they'll go, well, yeah, I told my friend about such and such restaurant. Then I explain to them the difference between me and what they're doing is that I get paid for my recommendations. I get paid to use our product. I get paid to find out what these products can do and refer them and recommend them to my friends. So when you sign up, when you sign up, your friends sign them up as a preferred customer. And that way, here's the first way you'll make money is just retailing the product. This product right here is our sample pack. There is 6 of each of the holograms in it. It sells for $69.99. It'll make you about 20 bucks and it'll get you about 40 business volume. The best way and the easiest way is to get a preferred customer bonus. Sign them up on the preferred customer program. Cost them $49.99. That you make $10, you get 30 BV. You earn $10 every order. You say, well, Bob, I'm making $20 at the retail bonus level and I'm only getting 10 at this. Here's the difference. Their orders are automatic. They automatically get reordered every month. So you're not having to go back out and make that sale every month. All right, now, when you join the business, if you're going to build this business, then you need a qualifier pack. It contains 12 of all the holograms of relief, energy, sleep, fit, focus, and pleasure. Every junior pack produces a $20 fast start for 3 levels, 10, 5, and 5, and it gets you 60 BV, okay? So you want to get started. This is the pack that will get you qualified for the cycle bonuses and the team bonuses. Now, if you want to get a faster start, you want to have a semi-pro pack. You get 18 of all the holograms. Also, it provides a $50 fast start bonus at 3 levels, and it gets you 100 BV. It gets you, like I said, you get 18 of all the holograms. But if you're really serious about this business, and I think everybody should, then you need to get the Pro Pack. The Pro Pack provides you 1 full pack of relief, energy, sleep, fit, focus, and pleasure, 3 ultimate sample packs for a total of 467 holograms. That's a $1,200 value. It's an unbelievable value, and it's for a limited time only. But if you take this, when you join the company, you'll be placed at the gold rank. That will get you ahead of the pack. And also it produces a $100 fast start bonus. Every Pro Pack produces a $100 fast start bonus for 3 levels. It's 50, 25, 25, and it gets you 300 BV. Now, I've been talking about BV. I will explain here in a minute exactly why you want those type of numbers. Plus, if you enroll 3 Pro Packs within your first 72 hours, you'll receive a Pro Pack for free. That's another 467 holograms. So try the Pro Pack and get started, get that fast start. Now, let's talk about the team cycle bonus, and that's a weekly pay. All right. The way it works every time we've been talking about BV. When you have 150 BV in your left and 150 BV in your right, that produces a $30 fast pay cycle commission, and that's at the platinum level and up to at 20%. Depends on your rank. But that's $30, and you can see depending on your rank, 2 and 2 will get you 30, 3 and 3 will get you 60, 6 and 6 will get you 120. But it's capped at $50,000 a week. You go, God, they're capping me. $50,000 a week. If you do the multiplication of 52 weeks, that's $2.6 million a year. We have other ways. This is just one way that you make money, but you're capped out at $50,000 a week. Now we have a team matching bonus. Every cycle produces a matching bonus. So each $30 binary cycle, and the binary is you build a left team, you build a right team, it produces multiple matching bonuses for up to 7 levels depending on your rank. So in this case, for the $30 cycle bonus, you make $30. So here's the team matching bonus up to 7 levels. There's no cap on team matches, all right? You want to get the platinum just as fast as you can because that's where the matching starts. You want to get bronze knocked out in your first week. That's just sponsoring 1 person on the left, 1 person on the right. Silver, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Gold, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. And then when you hit platinum, you get 2 levels of matching, 5% each. Get to diamond, there's 3 levels. When you get to ambassador diamond, you match 7 levels, 20% on the first 3, 10% on the bottom 4. So you want to get to these levels just as fast as you can because the faster you get to these levels, the more money you make. For example, at bronze, if you had a minimum of 2 cycles, you'd make about $30 a week. If you had 10 cycles, you'd hit 150. At gold, the minimum cycles is 10, max is 40. That would get you $900 a week. Think about this. At a gold, if you hit 40 cycles, that's 150 40 times, right? That's $900 you're making part-time for the most part. Part-time. Let me ask you a question. How long would it take you to get a $900 pay raise at work? And as you go on down, you see ambassadors, the minimum they make is $30,000 a week. The max they make is $50,000 a week. So those are the rank advancements right there. Now let's talk about residual income. Residual income is one of the greatest things that's ever been invented. See, residual income is you do the work once and you get paid for it over and over and over again. See, residual income, a strong residual income in our business is generated from retail sales, preferred customer purchases, monthly distributor reorders, and all your auto ship orders. See, 150 on the left and right, $30 cycle, paid daily. Depends on your rank. Like I said, the thing about it is you want to get your residual income developed. Coming very soon, we've got a car bonus. How'd you like to drive the vehicle that you've always dreamed of and let us help you make the payment? All right, so that's coming. We'll get you some more details on that. Also with our company, you can get paid anywhere in the world. If you sign up a distributor anywhere in the world, we can get them paid. See, the Aroga Worldwide Company has designed a pay program that no matter where your distributors are at, they can get paid through our e-wallet system. See, we have a debit card that we can put money on. It's a prepaid debit card. We ship to 100 countries right now, and it's continuing to grow. The thing about it is, with a lot of companies, that's the biggest complication is when you sponsor distributors in these countries, their banking systems are not always meshed with the United States banking system. But with this debit card with the Visa label on it, we'll get them paid, and it's honored all over the world. All right, I'm gonna say this: there's no competition in what we do. Period. There's really no competition. We have the fairest, simplest comp plan in the world. We own our own manufacturing facilities. Our products have no breakage. You can track your volume in real time. We have a wonderful back office that lets you know when people sign up. They let you know what your volume is, and it's all in real time. It's not delayed any. So I tell you what, it's amazing with the technology we have, what it can accomplish. See, we're transforming lives one hologram at a time. It's a wonderful company. I've been well pleased with everybody I've met, and I'm excited about this. So, but you can be a part of something really big. See, right now, Aroga Worldwide is a publicly listed company, but it's not publicly traded yet. If you're interested in becoming a shareholder when it goes public and it starts trading actively, contact Investor Relations at arogacorp.com. That's Investor Relations at arogacorp.com. So what do you need to do next? You need to get back with the person who invited you to look at this information. Let them know quickly if you're in or if you're out. Don't drag around. Okay, I've talked to people before and it's, well, I'm not sure. Let me think about it. Don't think about it. You're either in or you're out. There's really nothing to think about. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. This is the opportunity you've been looking for. But if you don't want to become a distributor, at least sign up as a preferred customer for your friend. Enjoy the holograms at a discounted price, and you will see the improvement in the quality of your life. Listen, I really appreciate you taking the time to join me for this presentation. Once again, my name is Bob Daves for Aroga Worldwide. Have a great day, and God bless.